We're back to the other redhead video game. Down, down, up, up. Down, up, down, up. That seems good. Okay, that's not close at all. Let's try that. Seems so close. So very close. That seems fine. Continue. I could have pressed load. Well, James is now home alone, which means nothing's changed. What has changed? I can be a little louder or care less about when I yell. And maybe on a more often what? Maybe more often my dog will be in here with me. That's really it. My door's open. Now what happened? I think I ended the last stream of this game by clearing a corrupted area over here. I know we spoke to dude on this thing. But now we're going all the way over yonder. That's very far. I don't really remember this game. a little bit. I have a lot of side quests to do. So we'll probably start with side quests. So I'm going to try to not fast travel everywhere. Just to like those crazy distances if I have to. I mean, what if I just do this? Like, who cares? Go to the fork in the road. Yeah, I will. So let's see. How do I play this? Aim, shoot. I can knock arrows like this. Kill the fox. I can knock arrows like that. That's crouch slash slide. What is circle? Dive, roll. X is jump. I think I put it. What's this? That's that. How do I focus? That's how you beat. How do I focus? This one. This button. There we go. Alright. I'll get used to the camera again. Listen, every time I switch to Dark Cloud or an old video game, the camera's always like reversed. I swear. Ah! I swear to God, I'll get used to it. What are you then? Long legs. Stop with your fucking Star Wars ass sound effect. Sounds like you're a cheap toy from Toys R Us, and it's like the awful Star Wars sound effect.
Okay, they're heading back.
Camp Fear. There we go. Bandit camp. A bandito campo. I guess I'm doing this now. Hold on. Let's put another arrow on here just in case. We good. And the camp's clear, everybody. We did it. I'm looking at humans. Fuck you and your ancient debris. Oh my god. What ancient? It's like that purple thing, but annoying. They just vanished. Just making sure. Dude, I don't want to shut my window because then my room gets too hot, but my blinds are going wild tonight. Alright, so there's two big boy guards. I don't remember. Do I have the skill to kill them? I do.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Please. Video game. That is a loud truck. Jesus. We're taking this slow. Just because probably going to lurk for the most part tonight because you're still not feeling great. Oh, Meg, I'm sorry. Oh, also. It's gone. I don't know why it's gone, but it should be back now. Don't worry. Not the sword, the heart. Or the diamond, whatever it is. It vanished. But you're still a VIP. Because I love you. Yeah, take your time though, Meg. You don't need to be as active as you normally are. Even though I love it. Because it makes me feel like I'm not alone. Where was my silent strike? I'm upset.
This won't give me trouble anymore.
Alright, I hit nothing. I'm a little upset.
Finally.
Meg, I'm in a house by myself though, so it's exciting because because I can be loud and not worry about disturbing other humans. It's very nice. Also, it means that on Friday or any other day this week, I could have people here.
Well, they're still surprised.
How do you see me? I'm a little upset that you apparently see me. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? And I'm just actually curious on where you came from. Oh, hi. Where do you come from? I guess there were people that I didn't notice. Did I figure it out? No. There has not an answer or a conclusion has not been made. The only thing that I know that's going to happen is that Girl B is coming here Friday, and I think things are getting fucking real. And then Girl A is coming here Sunday, and I don't know what's going to happen then. But like Friday, I think I'm losing something. Like for sure. Unless I fucking blow it. But I don't think I'm gonna blow it because I haven't yet.
Get in there and do your work.
But like genuinely, I don't know who I'm, like if I'm saying goodbye to one of them, you know. It's, you know, it's annoying because I feel bad in one regard, but also like literally like in my opinion, I've been on 3 dates with one girl and well Jesus, and 1 date with another. I'm not committed to anything. You know? It's not like we've gone on like, you know, 10 dates or something where I'm like, all right, yeah, you're my girlfriend.
Move along now.
What does that say about me? I don't know. I feel like mostly it probably says that this shouldn't have happened. If it was just one of them, I would have been like totally happy. But it was both of them. It's weird.
Stocking up.
But I'm still very excited for this weekend. I'm gonna be fucking off the grid on Friday. The government won't know that I'm alive.
For later.
I thought that was in game for a second, and that was definitely real life thunder. Like, Meg, I don't know how to make the decision, you know? Like, I could do what Marcy said, which is obviously, like, it's a dick way to do it, but it's, like, somewhat valid. You're not in that situation, nor have you ever been. But putting yourself in your shoes, I decide before anything happens, just because if you decide after, then it'll paint an ugly picture of you. I feel like it's too late. But I get where you're coming from. Like, I totally understand. I'm like, yeah. But, like,
These will keep.
I feel like I haven't given one of them a fair shake. What the hello? Alright, I don't know what that was. Like, girl A, we get along. And we have, like, real conversations because we're both somewhat adult-like. Because she's, like, probably closer to having a real-ass job than I am.
This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in.
But girl B, she is, like, already of the idea that, like, if things don't work out, we can be friends. I don't know. It doesn't make it better. What am I looking for? Like, people? Is there something here? Who is you?
Looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Hassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
But I could follow, like, Marcy's dumb thing, which is, like, definitely real, but, like, dumb. Or, like, an asshole move to be, like, just fuck them both and decide based on who you like more. It's like a real ass thing that I could do. But, like, I feel bad about that. Feels like a bad way to make a decision about who you want to spend time with.
A shadow carja outpost. Let's hope Hassan is inside.
Oh, you're hostile. You're hostile. I did nothing to you, you goddamn machine. Please, I didn't do anything to you.
I can get out of this.
Like, here's the thing, like, girl... I don't know what that noise was, sorry. It was very distracting. Girl A, I've been on, 3 dates. And we've made out. And I was, like, all about that. But what I'm not sure about is... Did I like it so much because it was good? Or did I like it so much because I haven't had anything happen to me in You Lived in over a year? You know? Alright, somehow neither of those were headshots. That one wasn't, but the other two definitely were. And I'll die on that hill. Oh my goodness. Did they just call me a bloody rat? Man, this was just a massacre.
Got eyes on him. I'm done.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
That's honestly exactly why I was searching them. So Meg, as I meant, I could see exactly where you're coming from. But like, I feel like I should find out if I like being with someone at the very least. Like, just like to the basis of like being alone together. Because after not having anything for like a year, anything might be like amazing. You know?
They've gotten Hassan all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you
How did I just walk in?
the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right.
That was very close.
Few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
What just happened? That gave me a fucking heart attack.
Here we go.
And there they went. Flip a coin then? I mean, it's not that easy. I didn't want this. Like I want to at least like
Full
spend
already.
time with girl B before being like, all right, girl A, it's you. Like, imagine I pick one and then they're like,
Send me.
oh, you like video games this much? I'm sorry, that won't work out. I know it shouldn't necessarily be a deal breaker, but it's like a big part of my life. Oh my god. You just have that on you? Oh my god, a bug almost just flew right in my fucking eye. Also, I've already killed 2 bugs in my room tonight. If they could stop showing up, please. Amanda, please.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
Also, something very interesting about... Sorry, I don't care about side quests. Something very interesting that I noticed, and maybe this isn't
Good.
so much an age thing as it is just a
When you head back
comfort
to Maria,
thing.
talk to Inova
But
and Ravana.
girl A, the girl that is
You're honest
older,
with him?
texts, like I have her number and we text. Girl B, we just talk through Snapchat.
After everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now,
Am I wrong for thinking that the younger one is more inclined to use Snapchat because she's younger? Oops. I mean, how much younger? Because you know Snapchat to purely talk, and neither do any of your younger friends. She's 18, so I don't know. Maybe she doesn't like to text because maybe she has parents that are like, I'm gonna look at your text messages. I don't know.
Never know when I might need these.
I'm just speaking from experience in that the 18-year-old, and do you remember that girl that said she was 18 on her thing, but then when I talked to her, she was 17 and is still in high school, and I was like, goodbye. That girl also wanted to talk through Snapchat. So I feel like, and I felt like it was an age thing. I mean, if she has parents who snoop on her phone, is she mature enough to have a relationship? I don't know if she does. I'm just saying. That's one of the only things I could think of. I just thought it was an age thing. You also heard of girls having sex with guys then saying they're like 16 and asking for money not to tell? Jesus.
Grab this now.
No, no, no. I'm going the wrong way. I mean, unless this girl dropped out of school. I don't think she's that young. Because she works 3 jobs. Are those Snapjaw gonna fight the... whatever?
They're scanning for me.
Well, they can't find me. I am tucked away. There were people here, and yep, they're dead.
I think I'm in the clear.
I also don't like that you told me that, because now I'm going to be worried about fucking every interaction I have with any female, even more so. Also, I booked both my flights for Austin at this point, and I've decided on an Airbnb. So like my whole thing's done. Unless you're gonna show up, Meg, and you wanna like bunk. Let me know now, and I'll book a place that's like for 2 people. And then you could pay me back.
Tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Han Padish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more
Also, Meg, how'd you feel about the rest of Dark Cloud 2 stream that you watched? I want your reaction. I want your thoughts. I'm not gonna greet any Karja. Wish you could go. I wish you could too. I want to have a friend with me, but I'm gonna be flying solo, I think. Whoop.
Would you like to buy something today? A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
Okay. I've never heard them say that. It's pretty good. Wish Gaspard had an actual redemption arc where he helps the protags, but you can set it with soft Gaspard. Demon Gaspard was cool. Dude, Demon Gaspard is awesome. So there's a whole thing, by the way. The intro of the game, you know how I watched that fucking startup every single time? Oh, I was up here, wasn't I? God damn it. I watched like that, you know, like the demo. There's a second half to it that I've skipped every single stream on purpose, because in that demo it ends with that fight. And I'm like, I don't want anyone to see that shit. It's like a huge spoiler. But yeah, I wish Gaspard, you know, had his full chance, but Griffin don't care about anybody. And you'll see Griffin soon enough. Oops. God, I love that game. I'm like smiling thinking about it. Oh, it's so good. I mean, look, if you want to lurk, just like literally say you're not going to type, but I just won't ask you questions that I hope to get answers for. I just like talking to people instead of to nobody. It means a lot more to me to get a response than to just know that someone's listening. But literally, if your head hurts or you feel sick, you know, put the phone down and I will just talk at you instead of to you.
What made these Untoks attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
I don't think I could.
Ow. You know, I took fall damage from that. Bullshit. Why? Why did it tell me to go down here? What the fuck is what's happening? I am confused. No, it's mostly an emotional thing. Face of an ugly thoughts or every now and again. Oh, Meg. I don't want you to be fucked up. I care about you, my fellow softie. I'm pretty sure you've described yourself as round. Be strong like Gaspard.
What a nightmare.
It's probably not the way you're supposed to get here, but I fucking did it.
Just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I?
Gaspard got beat down by two like 14-year-olds. He's not that strong.
Coming in waves.
I'm pretty sure Max is like
Has anyone come
11 or something,
They're devices that attract
and
machines.
Monica's
Is
like
that
14.
real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no.
But you got to think about it. They were chosen
Has anything changed
by the
with my
blue and
encounter
red
with the Glinthawks?
Atlamalia or Atlamilia. I don't know. I still don't know how to pronounce that word without being able to read it.
Not like the Karja.
Atlamilia.
They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here, never. If a Karja
Plus,
wants
I mean, he
scrap
did
on my
kill
watch,
me
I
once.
pick it up and make him eat it.
Why
It's
do you
not
think
like
the
he
Karja
didn't
have
get the
anything to
better
do
of me
with the
one time.
Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the
Also, your
Karja have
fish
found
ass
the
fucking
Glinthawks?
lost.
If I ever get a break,
I was very disappointed in you, Meg.
I can spare a man to follow the trail.
You fell asleep and then lost every race.
Never end.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing
Are you
hammer
excited
to
to
get
work?
things
Finally
done.
gonna get back to therapy.
Stand those Karja chunks in
Get
their
that money,
fluff
pay for the
talk.
help.
Since we helped the Karja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood.
I know you
and all
tried.
that
You got to the last
You don't
race
think
and then
the peace will
lost.
last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Karja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax. And
It just
Glinthawks
means I
attacking.
need to breed
Which
you
is
even more.
worse?
I stopped fishing for a while
Why
because
don't
I was
I
like,
investigate
she's
why the
probably
Glinthawks
good
are
enough for
attacking?
junior. You
You've
weren't.
got your hands full.
Really?
I'm gonna have like a fishing stream at some point. I'm gonna fish and breed and play Sfida.
Could say that.
Maybe take some pictures and get Donnie to give me those things.
Karja's behind all this.
So exciting. I know. Isn't it?
Peace at last.
The device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off! Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes, I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years.
I'm also really proud of myself for having all of the culture analysis things at 100 right now.
Abandoned equipment,
So far.
the likes of which I've
We're not
never
done,
seen. A peculiar silence
but so far.
reigned
The 4 of them are all at 100. I'm very proud because I've never done that. I got Monica's dad's sword, and it's worse than my current one. But I got it.
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see.
Also, I just looked at the game audio. You probably haven't heard anyone say a word in the video game. You've just been reading it.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Did you know this whole time that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to
You
find
hear
that
the wind,
workshop
right?
and make sure it's the last. Where is
Like,
it?
it's pretty loud.
On the eastern ridge,
It's not.
just
It's
beyond
not
the
a.
camps.
I actually can't even hear the
After
game
I
anymore.
descended from the workshop, a
'Cause the
cracking
wind
above
is
me
that loud.
signaled my doom. I dove
Stop!
into it mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I don't hate it at all.
Take my
It's
chance.
just that it's
You just
one
stay away from
being
that
picked up on the
workshop
mic,
and
which I
try
feel
not
like
to
is
cause
annoying.
another mess.
2, I can't hear the game because I can't blast my TV or else that'll get picked up by the mic. I don't want to shut my window because then my room's gonna get hot.
That car just said the workshop was near his campsite.
Oh my god. Mother Nature, be kind to me. I can't even see my blinds anymore because I don't have the camera panned as much because I moved it. Fuck. Shit is blowing, dude. Stop! I just want to exist in a nice, not like super loud environment. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I feel vibrations in my controller. I don't know why though. Oops. Like why? What's vibrating my controller? Is it just you? I don't think it's you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sweet parkour. Maybe it's you. You're a real big thing. What? Hello? I don't know where I'm going anymore. Send help, please. Get up there. Aloy. Go. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just gonna get up here and fucking kill people.
Campsite, so the workshop
I
can't be
can't
far.
save.
If I can find a way around
I
the
can
village.
save. Oh, shit. Should I shut my window? Do you like hearing the rain? Can you hear the rain? Oh my god, Aloy. Give me a fucking heart attack. That was extremely unnecessary. Video game, you slowed it down so much. Let's do it again. Very little? Alright.
I can't spare the weight.
It's like really loud to me, so I'm glad it's not obnoxious for you. Y'all ain't seen nothing. So I saw this list the other day about the top 50 most attractive United States accents. He doesn't see anything. And I was very offended, but also
It's
not.
going white.
In 50th, excuse you, in 50th was Long Island, which I'm like mad about because I don't know how you put that below things like fucking Boston and shit. But then in third was just New Yorker. I'm not saying we don't have different accents, because we do. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not okay yet. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. I thought it just ran off the cliff. But then in third place is New York. In second place is Bostonian, which fucking pisses me off because that accent is awful. And then in first place is Texan. I'm like okay with like Southern drawl being on there, like people like, you know, slow talking and shit like that. People find it attractive. But to call Boston a more attractive accent than New York and Long Island just like makes me mad. They just hit it. Thank you for saying bless you. That's to you, Meg. Thank you. I don't know what I've never seen The Wolf of Wall Street, so I can't say if it's an accurate adaptation
Lord brought that stormbird here.
of our accent.
If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Oh, it's looking right at me. is surprisingly lewd movie. Hi, Stormbird. I would just have to, man, those stars are moving fast. I would just have to hear how they do the accent because, you know, we have different things here. There's Long Island, there's Brooklyn, there's New York. There's different things going on. There's things that we share. Is this how this is supposed to go? This slow paced? That's not how you destroy them. You just fought it? I mean, I'll fight it, but I feel like I'm supposed to take these out first. Because I feel like they're gonna lure in other shit. Do you say lure or do you say lure? Like of Omicron Persei 8 or whatever. Do you say lure? I definitely flip flop between lure and lure. I didn't know it was on the other side. You say it, Bobo? Alright. Me too. How do you say... So we have this type of milk that's based off of like a nut. And the nut is spelled A-L-M-O-N-D. How do you say that word? Fuck. Me. Yeah, you turn back. And we just fucking go.
No more doors. All about this workshop.
Bye, Stormbird. Look at that. I didn't have to kill it. Meg, you're a terrible person. You killed this innocent Stormbird. You murdered that innocent creature.
So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
You say almond? Not almond. You say almond? That's weird. Like, I'll flip-flop between almond and almond. Like, sometimes I say the L, sometimes there's no L. But I would never say almond. Or you say almond. You got a lot of XP, so... Yeah, you murdered an innocent creature. That's what's so. Monster. Two very different types of people we are. Someone who would kill indiscriminately without question, and one who would set it free because it doesn't want to be there. All like
I'll find a use
all.
for you.
Owl. What? Now I'm confused. You say almond or do you say almond? Well, we're going up. I don't know what this is, but we're going up it. I'm telling you, we're going up this. What is this thing? Why am I up here? Oh gosh. Uh-oh. I'm in the dark realm. All man. Okay. That makes much more sense to me. I don't say it that way regardless. I don't go all, I say all. Almond. 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 Give me that almond joy. Hey, I'd like some almonds. I turn into fucking... What's his name from Heavy Rain? Nam and Jaden. Hey, you know what, Chief? I need you to give me some of those almonds over there.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have.
This guy really
On
likes
behalf
spit.
of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Who was your favorite? I mean, Meg, you've
No
seen
space.
or played through Heavy Rain before, right? I feel like since you've played Detroit or watched Detroit, you're well versed in David Cage video games. Who was your favorite character from that game? Because I mean, I feel like everyone agrees that Connor is the best character from Detroit. Heavy Rain was your shit back in the day, dude. It's a good game. It's like the first good David Cage game. Fuck. I don't even remember what it was called on the PlayStation 2. That I never even watched or played. I just know about it. Fuck Beyond Two Souls, even though it came out after Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was good in a David Cage way. Detroit was better, I think. At least gameplay-wise. Maybe not story-wise. The story for Heavy Rain was really good, in all honesty. It was, like, dumb, but it was good. You think you like Marcus more? Second to Connor, of course. Isn't that what I said? But I'm talking about Heavy Rain characters, not Detroit. Connor's the best. If you don't think Connor's the best, you just might, I don't know, you just might not want to be here anymore. I'm also dropping frames. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Are we back? I think we're back.
What's next? A woman as king? Take a look at these wares.
Why are my frames dropping now after the fucking wind? Shouldn't have been during.
Only the finest ones here. See for yourself.
Like, I want to know your Heavy Rain character tier list. Because I know the Detroit one. But the Heavy Rain character tier list is... that shit's throwback status.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's any, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course.
But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Well, I mean, these are all terrible. She didn't think of him, from what I remember. I could lie. I don't think she was like Avad. I don't remember that. It's been too long. Honestly, Norman Jaden is probably the only character I could like. Norman Jaden. He was the best character. I liked Madison. And it's not because you get to see her titties. That's not why. I just thought Madison was kind of cool. Like, she starts off good, and then she kind of dips. And then she kind of comes back. I feel like Scott Shelby starts off good, and then he kind of dips. And what's his name? You know, guy who screams Jason and Sean. What's his name? I don't remember. I actually don't remember.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers.
Ethan, you're right.
There's only one thing left that can help.
Ethan's just like the worst dad I've ever seen.
He will answer for his crimes.
What do you think it is with David Cage? He really is. And wanting to show like artsiness in his game. So he feels the need to show presenting female nipples. I just find that funny. Man, like Ethan showers and he's like his butt is like just hiding, like his dick is just hiding behind the shower thing. I don't know, like David Cage is like, I want to be artsy about this shit.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Wow, good kick. That's a lot of explosives.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
Bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
David Cage is an idiot, but you can't say you don't love his games.
Try to take it apart.
Same.
A booby trap will set it off. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
Maybe there's some way I can open it.
That's a lot of blaze.
Downstairs goes off. It'll be just what.
How the fuck did you get up here?
Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
That was a much bigger bomb than I expected, I'll be honest.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Hey people, nothing to see.
Bring sand, bring water.
Man, that was some thunder. Nothing to see here, people. Move along.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Meg, did you watch the Pokemon Direct?
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. Yo, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
You did? Thoughts on kaiju Pokemon and other things and legendaries? You're excited for the raids? I don't know if I care enough.
Shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge.
Am I missing something here? Oh,
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
legendary sucked. Like, what about them? The fact that they look the same, basically?
Dervahl.
I mean, he definitely saw me. I mean, it just confirmed that I'm going to be getting Sword even more because it's Sif from Dark Souls. But, like, less cool. Because Sif was awesome. And then, I mean, this is just fake-ass Sif. If you didn't play Dark Souls, then maybe you don't care as much. But play Dark Souls, you know. They're just wolves with weird armor. Yeah. Well, one has weird armor, one has a sword. Okay, well.
Let's do this.
But I knew I wasn't expecting the legendaries to be good, personally. I didn't have high hopes for them, at least. You love the way the characters look? I didn't really... I don't know. I was like, it's exactly what I expected. I feel like it's so charming. I can't disagree, but it's been the same since, like, X and Y, I feel. Just with them slight differences.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes.
Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Hello? Let me destroy it, please? Thank you.
Probably going to need it.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb,
I did that.
I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
How so? Ah, with that. I don't know what it does.
Come on, brothers, let's get her!
Oh, you are much closer than I thought you would
Can
be.
we finish this? I've got a
Yes.
dog to kill.
We can.
Ready to die.
And I've done it. That missed. That one definitely missed.
Keep moving!
It's not over yet.
Hard cut.
Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
He's the suicide bomb. Alright, he's not. Oh, that's more than 3. It's a lot. That's a handful more than the 3 I saw in the cutscene there.
I hope you like fighting
Oh, you
these
piece of
things,
shit.
because there's more on the way.
Do I have to fight? Yeah, okay, we're in here. This is all we get.
Those majestic, murderous glint balls.
You understand, but you're just talking about their actual design. I mean, like, they look good, but I'm not like, this is what I think of when I think of Pokemon characters. Personally. How did that miss? The grass gym leader, the gym boss, gym leader. Look like the embodiment of that emote. I mean, I feel like that's what they do with a lot of the gym leaders, a lot of the characters. Which again isn't a bad thing, but it's not necessarily how I picture the characters in Pokemon. I'm not like everyone's so happy and friendly. I want my rival to be an asshole. The champion looked kind of cool design-wise. I was like, oh, that's like a neat-looking champion. It's not just some dude. It's like a dude who looks different. And his brother is our rival, who may or may not suck wiener. I don't know. Oh, good shots. And this is what you meant with the 20 Glinthawks? I mean, so far I've seen like 7. I don't know where they all went. I saw them. Mr. Glinthawk. Oh, damn it. Damn it, James, you suck. Ow. Damn it. Fuck. Who hit me? I didn't see shit hit me. Damn it. You asshole. I'm the worst. That's not what I wanted. Fall! Fall! Oh my god. I'll just die. Never mind. How do you not fall? I slammed you.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Darn it. I'd be lying if I said I did like fighting it. Oh, I don't like where I am. I thought it was gonna blow me up. I'm alive? How did I heal? Explain to me what I did to heal. I'd like to know. Oh, I heal up to 1 bar. Okay. That's actually a huge discovery that I didn't know was a thing until right now.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Did I hit it? I don't think so. I got baited. I think that other Glinthawk that was low has healed. That one.
I hope you like fighting these things, because
Shut
there's more
up.
in the way.
Just fucking stab him and turn off his goddamn thing.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
I'm dead. I dead. Where am I?
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
I'm so upset.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous
Shut up.
Glinthawks!
You slept like all day, but somehow still tired. Meg, you need to get off your bed and do something.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Aloy, how'd you miss that?
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Just stay out of their way for now.
Try to, but whenever you're given a little time between tasks, you just want to sleep.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
I had like the worst day for me playing like competitive video games. I played Dota 3 times, lost every game, and they weren't even close. I played Smash Bros before I drove my parents to the airport. I won like 3 times out of like 10 plus games. And it was like my worst day of competitive video gaming that I've had in a very long time. I still had fun playing Dota though, because I got one game where I was just like my team, we got worked, but we just all had fun playing. Like we were all chilling. It was a good time. I wish I got more teams like that. Usually it's like people just pissed at each other. Well, today I just lost some, basically. Well, that's not where he went. Part of me is surprised that I'm streaming instead of playing Dota, because there's like, it's like prime Dota day. I'm in a house by myself so I can be as pissed off as I want. Why do I keep doing that? I keep doing that like an idiot.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Shut up. Come on, Layla, how'd you miss that?
Never do the work if you can get a
Nice
machine
miss.
to do it for you! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
You have a genuine question. Please ask it. I may have a genuine answer. Why do I enjoy playing a game if it makes me mad? Well, it doesn't always make me mad. It's just sometimes, like, it's not even like every time I lose. It's just some losses piss you off. The best way I could describe it is like, if it's a good game where you, like, it's back and forth, you're like, yeah, that was fun even if I lost. You're like, I just had a good time playing a video game that I love. But if it's a game where, like, you got worked and your team is like, or like you played really well, but your team is like awful, so the game isn't fun because like you just never get a chance to like really play, it's not fun. You can win a game and it be like, man, that was lame, but you're not mad about it, you're just like, that was boring. It's just the highs of winning Dota, like a really good game of Dota. It's like a really big high. I've walked away from several games literally with my hands shaking and my heart pounding. And I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing. But I've walked away from plenty where I've just been like, oh, we won. Or like, we lost. And I've walked away from some being like, that fucking, my offlaner is garbage and fed, and then blamed me as the support. You know, they're all there. I'm an adrenaline junkie in real life to an extent. Dota's a drug, okay? I was like, I mean, it's not actually, but I was like actually addicted to Dota, as in it was the only video game I would play. Unless I was with friends for like, maybe not 3 years, but like 2 years. I would not play another game. I would just be like, I would buy a game and then I wouldn't play it. It's the reason I never finished Alien Isolation. It's the reason I never played Far Cry 4. It's the reason I never played this or that. Yeah, it's a competitive game that has like endless opportunity, and it's just like it took over my life, my gaming life for years.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
There you go. I was gonna say, just butt him. I did it. You know, at least for you, that kind of stuff you don't like too much, which is why you stopped playing Overwatch and Paladins and Destiny and stuff. Well, I felt like Destiny had an end to it, though, didn't it? Like, you'd be like, alright, I'm out of raids. Or you'd be like, I have, like, the strongest gun for my class or whatever. Overwatch, there's, like, it's... I feel like Overwatch is less... It's not the same. Because
You saved my life.
Overwatch, sure, you can have any number of
saved Meridian.
hero teams, like team
because of
composition,
you,
you
there
can
will be
switch your
justice
hero
for
on the
Ursa's
fly.
murder. We
But
can warn
you're...
her knowing the truth,
That's
without
all
painful
you, like, you can
uncertainty.
play the
It's hard
game
to
slightly
imagine where
differently,
we'd
but
be
it's not
without
like
you.
in Dota where you can have item builds and skill
And I don't
builds and
want to
lane
try.
things and all that stuff.
I hope you will consider
Paladins I
staying in
can't
Meridian.
speak anything about. I don't know Paladins in the slightest.
Were you and Ursa?
But whatever. They put out new stuff in Destiny 2 like
I
every
suppose
month.
It's obvious how I feel.
Oh, look, I don't play loot 'em ups where you
She didn't
get
just
new
give me
weapons and new
advice.
gear and then equip it and then you play more and
She
you get
gave me
new weapons and new gear and you equip it and you play more and you get new weapons and new gear
But we
and
couldn't
it's
be
like
together.
that's the loop.
Relations between
I don't
Karja and
I don't
Oseram and
necessarily
Meridian
enjoy
were
that.
steady as it was.
I want to find something I like and
The
be
union
able
of
to
the
use it
Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led
like
to
and
open
not just be at
revolt
an
in the city,
extreme disadvantage.
and probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one.
But like
Dervahl.
Overwatch to Dota, it's not the
He
same.
wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet
And not
another
even
of his
like
hateful motivations.
I don't know if I don't know how well Overwatch is like balanced or anything like that.
What
You're a
exactly
collector
will
type person,
happen
so why you
to
love
Dervahl?
Stardew and Animal Crossing? Yeah,
For now,
I am like that, but
he'll
not
languish in one of the old cells
in
under the
games
sun
like
here in
that.
Meridian.
And Animal Crossing and Stardew, I just don't know what there is to like. I don't know what to do. I still don't think I'll ever play those games.
I don't want to think about it.
Ugh.
My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
But being able to playing a game of Dota and being like, all right, this game,
Dervahl is a brave
there's
man.
this hero who is
I
all
wonder what
physical
he would have
damage,
accomplished if it weren't for
and their
my
whole
father's
team they have no
cruelty.
stuns. So I'm gonna pick this hero to counter.
I know
Like
who
I'm gonna
touched
pick a
Nora,
Pugna so that I
a
counter
faction
their
of Shadow Carja
fucking
called the Eclipse.
Phantom Assassin, and they have no
They're
stun
digging
to
up
stop me
ancient
when I'm
machines,
just life draining
weapons
them.
they want to use to
Or
strike Meridian.
I see.
I don't know. I could talk
What
about it
you're
all night,
saying echoes
and you
whispers
won't
I've
know
heard
what I'm
from
talking
Iran.
about because you don't
Shadow
play
Carja
Dota.
splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When
But
will
being
the
able to
attack
like,
come? Do you
oh,
know?
I'm a Rubik
I'm not
against
sure
an anti-mage, so I'm
We'll
gonna
do
go
what we can to
Glimmer
prepare.
Ghost Scepter so he can't just
Keep me
blink
informed if
Manta
you learn
on me
more.
and destroy me and then thus make me worthless the whole game. I didn't get to finish talking to you, but whatever. I won't know, but I'll listen. I mean, you could listen. Listen, I watch Dota professionally all the fucking time because I
what?
love the game.
I was just thinking about
I've
Ursa.
been to the international.
She would have killed Dervahl.
It
in
was
the sun.
magical.
I know.
I loved it.
That's why she went out to meet him in the
I would
first
go
place,
again
to
if
put
it
him
wasn't in
down.
fucking Shanghai, China.
But she also told me to grow up. I got to admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart.
It's just really fun.
And I guess
There's games that are miserable, and I've lived
you know
them,
what you should do. for what you
especially
want,
as a support player.
right?
You're just like,
You're
I'm
asking
a
me?
walking stun,
I'm pretty sure you're older.
and all I do is buy sentries and
Yeah, but I
dust so
don't
that
have
we
one,
can
do
see
I?
the Invis heroes
did withdraw.
ganking us all the time. I'm
Don't
like,
give
yep,
too much
that's
credit.
my life.
Yeah, but you won't.
Oops, I pressed the A
Because
button.
you're a good captain.
Come
But
on,
then when
stop.
you win that game as
Don't
that
make me
support,
tear up.
you're like, I fucking did it.
So, after
I
all
held
this,
strong
what's next for
and covered
Aaron
my
Van
team's
Helsing?
ass.
Heading back to the claim.
And then when
for
you
a
win
while.
MVP, you're like,
I'll
I deserve
get in
it.
touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly, like how she would have wanted.
And there's something so
And by
enjoyable
that I
to
mean
me
less
about a
chit-chat,
skill-based game that I can
more
like
drinking.
see improvements game to game.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
Or maybe this
First
time
off,
I feel like playing
I've
mid,
argued
and this
about
time
it
I
for a
feel
long
like playing
time.
carry. This time I want to play
Whatever they come up
roamer,
with,
support.
It
Like
won't be
it's,
quick.
I don't know. There's just a lot to the
I can
game.
live with that.
And when, oh my
In
god,
fact,
when
might
I
just
go
drop
into
by
it,
a
I'm not a
cell
great
under the
player. I'm
sun
like
ring to remind him what's coming.
average, slightly above average, according to
Well,
like the bell
I
curve
know.
of
You gotta go.
online ranking,
Killers
ELO,
to track,
whatever, ELO.
machines to master, all before breakfast.
I'm like slightly above average.
You know what?
It's
When we met, I thought I was a big shot.
when
talking
I
to
go
a
into,
pretty
like,
girl hidden
because
away
I
in the middle
feel
of
like I have a good grasp of the game, but I like don't, but I do.
Now I see that
When
I
I go
was
into
just
like
lucky to
shot
get
calling
in
captain
at
mode
the
and I just get my team to listen to me and I make us win the game,
Try not to
I
forget
feel
about
like a genius.
while you're out there
Like
changing
I
the
just
world.
commanded
I'll
4
always
other
have a
random
minute for you.
people
Maybe
to like
even two.
play together and win.
2. Huh.
It's so
She likes
satisfying.
me.
Simba, you okay? Like I don't know how to describe it or compare it to something that you do know. because I don't know how Overwatch and stuff like that are played. What is this? How do you... That. No, the other button. It's a cauldron. I have no idea. Oh shit. I don't wait, no, I have 8. Now you just be curious because I know a lot of people who get so mad at the game but continue to play it and it just confuses you. I mean, you just gotta play it, and if you like the game as much as like I do, you'll understand. But if you're just like, I don't like being like, if the lows are too low, then I get it. But the highs are so high. Coming back from Mega Creeps to win a game after like 20 minutes of holding your base against them. Oh, it's so good. When you get dumpstered in lane, but then you come back after like making some nice plays around the map and you finally get that, like, for like 15 minutes you just get nothing, and then you get that one item, you get your first item, you just make a play, and then you like snowball off it.
Sledding won't be easy in the snow.
Who is you? Why can't I save? I don't know. Also, who do you know that's playing Dota? Or am I it and you're saying, I just know people and I'm the person? One of your friends plays Dota from time to time?
Keep that for later.
It's a good time. I definitely broke it. I broke my addiction to it. And streaming was honestly like a big help. But also, when I got dumped, it was a big help. I still play. Bye. But nowhere near as much. That's what you get, machine.
Better.
Simba, are you okay? Do 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 do. That's a pig or a boar. Borscht. What is this?
I wonder what's down here.
I feel like I was supposed to land in the water, though. Didn't like some health org say that there was such a thing as gaming disorder?
Red light.
So like the World Health,
Haven't seen one
whatever
since
the
I
fuck
was
for
in-
disease and shit, said that gaming disorder is like a
These
thing.
devices are missing power
It's
cells.
it's like
I'll
they've
have to find power
diagnosed it
cells to get these
as like a
to work.
real thing.
There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Oh, I need another power cell. Do I have another? Probably not.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
It doesn't exist in the doesn't exist in the like medical diagnosis thing yet, but it's going to in like 2022 or something, or by 2021, 2022, something like that. I agree with you, it's dumb, but it's not like bullshit like you think it is. It's a little more like debilitating in that you don't do like social norms, like you won't shower, you won't interact with people. And I'm not saying we don't do that, but like you don't make time for anything else. You play games for like 20 hours a day and do nothing else. And I mean, I won't say I haven't done that. But I make time for people because it's important. So saying that I don't think, like saying that I think it's stupid is the wrong idea. But like if they were just like, oh, you play video games too much, that's when I'm like, all right, you've lost my respect as like a medical person. But to say that, you know, you don't take care of yourself because you're playing video games. I like that shot. I kind of get it. Simba, come here, buddy. Simba. You won't come to me. You don't think it's totally dumb, but putting it out there gives parents and stuff to make an excuse? Yes, I agree with that. But that's why it needs to be very clear cut. Like, it's not a thing until this. It's not a thing until that. It needs to be very black and white with what is distinguished as gaming disorder and what isn't.
Can't be too prepared.
Like, look, if a parent hates video games and they're just going to jump on that, then they're in the complete wrong. But if their student is failing school and not showering, locking, like, you know, there is a point where I'm on the parent's side. Please, Fox. Oh, it sees me.
Damn. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
You didn't see anything.
This'll help.
Like, as important as video games and being able to play games is to me, I need to know that there is a line to where people, if it's not their job or something, should not be playing games for 20 plus hours a day.
Here they come.
It's just different. Again, it needs to be very, like, threshold. Like, this is when it is a problem versus you play video games too much. That's like that's what it can't turn into. And the scare is that it's, you know, older people making this distinction. Like, it's people who don't play video games, or don't, what the fuck was that? Or don't understand them, who might have to make the decision. And that's where the problem might lie. Sorry, we got kind of political now. But I think it's an important conversation to have, at least as like someone who cares very much about video games. I don't know where these guys are going.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. And what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden. Can't carry more. Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not
Does this
just
guy have
from the
wires coming
machines.
out of him?
There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters.
Do you
they
say
don't want it back
shaman
the way
or
it
do you
used
say
to.
shaman? Because I say
And
shaman.
we shamans find ourselves able
But this
to
guy says
explain
shaman.
less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Shaman. Shaman? Namen shaman?
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope.
Oh, talk to the Banuk? Sure. Here you go.
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. The hunt demands full preparation.
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. The hunt demands full
Okay, let's say the same thing.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch.
Oops.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry. Please, Nora. They hunt machines and well, but they're bound to the blue light.
Oops.
We should get back out and crack the hood if we want to maintain our reputations.
The machines in the grove will let you walk right up and put your hands on them. To see these machines up close like this, it's
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
I wish you a bountiful heart.
I'm just looking for anyone with like a name.
I had proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
Who's important here?
The Nora are skilled machine hunters, but I wonder, has she ever truly seen the blue light?
Spirits reveal themselves to you.
Alright, bye.
Sing to the glaciers.
Who the fuck do I talk to? You? Who is you?
The Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
The shamans say the herds move this way.
What the fuck did you say to me? Okay, I'm not done in here. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point.
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
No room.
I can feel myself growing.
You honor me.
I don't know what I don't know what I need to do.
Her tribe is on the right path.
I don't know what I need to
The Nora have
do.
learned much from the
I
machines.
really don't know what I need to do. I hate everything about this.
I am the best hunter of my Werak, and
I
none
don't
shall
believe
wrest
you.
that honor from me.
I'm past it. Okay. I really don't know who I need to talk to at this point.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxed.
Who am I looking for? Take me to your fucking leader, or I'll shoot your goddamn machines.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for
I'm so confused.
I am the best hunter of my Werak.
I've spoken to everybody. I'll fucking kill you.
I'll not let this Ravager out of my sight.
What are we doing here? Every
I'm so actually lost.
the herd. We should head north. North where the ice and snow call.
Is this where the stream ends? Because I don't know who to talk to. But I feel like I'm talking to everybody. Talking.
In Banur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
I don't care.
Look out below!
Good job, Aloy. You really added to the world with that one. What am I doing?
What are we doing?
I don't know
here?
what's going
Every idle
on.
moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Who are you?
Some other Werax.
No
leader of
one.
herd. We'll claim first blood, but it'll require.
You? Who are you?
Banuk lands are harsher
No.
than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Good hunting.
You? Oh my god.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman,
I don't care.
I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
Dude, this guy is on some fucking drugs.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this.
No harm will come to me, huh?
Something about this
Good
place.
thing you're not
They can't see
me.
it, but maybe my focus can.
Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
Swift arrows and sharp blades. May your song echo.
I don't see anything. I just can't wait to be
This is how the Banuk used to find people on
king.
the mountain.
Okay, so not up there. I
We should get
I
back
didn't
out
see
and
anything,
if we want to
but
retain our reputations.
we will walk around just super slow at this point, I guess.
Could use my focus. See what turns up.
I mean, look, Aloy, there was nothing. Just the usual at this point. I'm too far. I legit didn't see anything, so I really don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh no, I don't know what
Could be
I'm
something around that
looking
focus,
for.
we'll see.
Oh no, I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. Oh,
There, signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain.
because your kiss is on my lips. Because your kiss is very nice. Because your hand, I don't know the words beyond that part. Keep on climbing. Oh boy, that looked awful. Hello? Is someone here? Are you guys cool? It says friendly, so I'm gonna trust in them.
The Grunthawks are just waiting. Got someone, I guess.
Shard purses! Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
But we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
They found a thing, and bad people are trying to steal it.
Forget about traveling light.
You bunch of chuff skulls. The slack was on your...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
You're officially legal.
Hold on.
Happy birthday, Marcy?
This was
Question
our
mark.
We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
You're welcome.
They've made a mess of
Question
this.
mark, Marcy.
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time.
I'm just assuming today's your birthday, or yesterday's your
Back to the
birthday.
camp before the machines tear it apart. No. They've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
Machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Ow, it came from me.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Fall to your knees. Get on your knees!
The hunt is back.
What? I was committed. I'm still committed. I'm just mad fighting it.
Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Is that it?
He's not gonna be happy
Yes.
about this.
Tikuk. 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 Talk to me.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I literally didn't answer my question, but okay.
Good luck, Tikuk.
Marcy, what'd you do for your birthday? That's a walk. Did you go out a partying, or did you stay in a partying? It's literally 1 hour in. Yeah, it doesn't mean you couldn't do anything. I've known plenty of people to do birthday shit the day before into the night of. Fine, what are you doing for your birthday? If you haven't done anything yet. I like when I run toward the objective marker and it gets further away from me. You're gonna unplug for the day and spend time with your family? Yeah. Very not what I was expecting you to say. By the way, all of these Glinthawks are fucking Dramagamon. You'll understand what I mean by that when I play that game eventually.
Andy?
I thought that was a watcher. What did I expect? I don't know. I thought you were gonna go out fucking partying with your peeps. Mr. Bartender can make you drinks and shit. I thought you were gonna go wild. You're actually really wholesome? I believe you. But you're the same Marcy, I think, who said you've never had one of my drinks when I said I don't drink. I don't like to drink. So I don't know. Thought you were going to be like, I'm going to go fucking ham.
It's on to me. We walked right into that door.
To be fair, you could go ham before you were 21. Not legally though. That was illegal. Now you could do it out in bars and shit without breaking the law that I know you care so much about. You don't like celebrating your birthday? Why not? Ow, who the fuck do you think you are? It's the one time you don't want all the attention on you. Why? Like, can you tell me why though? Like, this is the one day where I'd like accept it and like be like, yeah, you can have my day. Oh no! I'm stuck. Dude, this has gotten like way easier to just murder people up close.
The grave hoard. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Give me that campfire, baby.
This must be the pass Rohit was talking about. With Banuk territory just above.
You don't know? Well, Marcy, what's your opinion on my female dilemma? Should I like make a hard choice before I do anything too crazy, or should I experiment with the both of them and then pick off of that? Or should I just wait and see if I like notice a very obvious choice? You don't know you never juggle people? I don't either, which is why I'm fucking confused. This definitely is not the way up here. No! Well, that was unfortunate.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism.
What a jump, holy shit.
While you waste time playing in the
Like you said before, whichever I vibe with more.
I was thinking.
It's hard.
Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh?
Wow, that was a jump.
So maybe the real reason
It's
you
not
want me
where I
to stay
thought I
clear
was
of the
going.
Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
I will do what I wish.
This one's a new predator. Let's see what he's got off it.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Unexpected things. Ow. Like, here's why I feel bad. Like, here's why not why I feel bad. I feel bad for obvious reasons. Here's why I'm so confused. Jesus. I get along with both of them in slightly different ways. One feels a little more... Oh, God. A little more mature and less, Jesus. Less flirty and that kind of vibe. Oh boy. Ow. And the one that's more flirty and again, this is all just I have to take at face value because I don't know how she is beforehand, but she's like, I don't normally get like attached to people. What? It's like she's like, I really feel something between us. Damn, next time take a goddamn fire thing when you fight with these. I don't have any fire things. Ooh. That's bad signs, a bad sign. Please elaborate, as my brain can't work. Probably could have snuck right past this thing. Oh no, I don't get attached to people. Well, her reason was that last time she did, she got like super heartbroken. Which, I mean, I've been there. But also, like, you need to get attached to people if you want something. This is the younger one, correct?
Saving these for the trail.
I roll.
welcome, I guess.
Okay. I don't know how they saw me or who saw me, but whatever. Is this the DLC? Did I just walk into the DLC, Meg? Oh, well, I guess here we are.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
That's just rude.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
That's very pretty.
Rhea's been gone a long time, but she will return. We must believe she will return.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died of his command? Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now with smoke from the mountain?
So in the base game, like this part of the map just didn't exist. This just wasn't a part of the game. Just like cut off. Interesting.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving
Our
towards
shaman
that
has
smoke.
abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find
Hey, excuse me, Nora coming through.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now.
You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Female?
No.
Yep.
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's
Is
right.
it a problem that me and
Told
Aloy
Aratak
said the
and
same thing,
others
pretty
that
much?
It lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Mela. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them, but a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya.
There's a lot of fucking lore. I just kind of let the game talk to me for a while. Sorry for the very long silence, but I felt it was appropriate. Thank you for the follow. I think that said Manu the Bird. I think it's what that said. Thank you for the follow.
You seem sad,
appreciated.
stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge. Without rain
So this
or
place
milk
is
to
fucking
explain it.
wild, I guess.
I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow.
Deep Din's
carved
fire.
out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd
Stop,
explain it by playing
wind.
for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin.
Yeah, Marcy, yes, it
A
Din's fire.
wondrous edifice the old ones used
You know,
to
bad
carry
Zelda
music
joke is a
far
bad
and
Zelda
wide.
joke.
During the war,
I'm well aware there's a lot of talking in the game.
Against the Carja.
I don't always listen.
I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly
I am the
take
greatest.
The joy of it.
You're not the greatest because I'm the
Or
greatest.
to remember my family.
No. We're
Of course,
both
if
great.
the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
I'm enjoying the game.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Okay. You're like a weird blue trader. Ooh. Okay. Still a lot of land to cover.
When the old ones were fresh in their grave and our numbers were still small.
Oh, well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to this dude ramble. Sorry.
We also remember the shards.
The blue light will show us the way to defeat the new machine.
Where's this other side quest? Is it you? How do I get to you? It might not be you. It might be you.
Keep your spear sharp.
Sir, communicate with me.
What do you think's a great
Commiserate.
painting will look like when she's finished it?
I've been baited.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon
Wait.
fixed the machines,
Wait.
I've got to find Araya.
Let me talk to the optional man.
Apprentice.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
I do. Oh, Jesus.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Okay.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a
Pretty much
worse
the
fate
biggest
if
risk.
Bauer hits the challenge and say too much.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Wow, alright.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess
Alright.
that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Alright, well. You didn't win me over, I'll be honest. Yeah, I was just looking to have like a conversation with you, and then you just kind of pushed me aside like some kind of piece of shit.
Outlander, wait a moment.
No, I'm waiting.
Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
Why,
You're
thank
not
you.
the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow.
I'll show
Within
you a
it
shaft
is
in the snow.
Nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Alright. There's also a tall neck somewhere, which I would like to get to.
Isn't roaming far from the camp.
Who is talking to me? Who? Oh, I don't care. Tall neck, I will come to you soon.
A tall neck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Outlander
No one talked to me. I just wanted to save, and I'm gonna be on my way. Where's this tall neck? She like reacted as if I saw it, but I don't see it.
Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
That's a fucking goat or a sheep. Hello? Who was a goat? Where is this tall neck?
Encased in ice. From a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Don't worry about me. Just sneaking by. I think a Glinthawk has spotted me. Tall neck, where are you? I want my map filled in. All right, Glinthawk, just nice miss. All right, there's more than one. I'm not fighting in the most open of areas. This ain't bush. That ain't the type of bush I'm looking for. Also, for real, where's this tall neck? I am so far past the tall neck. How did I not see it? Am I blind? I might be blind. It's not the first time. I'm stuck. I'm very much stuck. You piece of shit. Nice miss. Come here. Nice miss. That one just hit, huh? I'm just dying to ice. Hey, come over here. You're not gonna land over there. Chop him up. Okay. I don't know where I am at this point, but I'm inclined to keep going up. I think I may have.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Aloy, you're what the fuck? Who's that? I don't want to fight. Please, I want the tall neck. I'm stuck on the side of the mountain. Is this a tall neck? But dead? That's a dead tall neck. Uh-oh. A dead / frozen tall neck. I'm so mad that happened again. Please. This isn't even How wrong things have gone for James this day. That is my call. I'm gonna die. Good night, Meg. Oh no. We're almost done anyway. It's like 2:15. I have work tomorrow. I have an 8-hour day tomorrow. I can't be up forever. So if that's my tall neck, how the fuck do I scale it? Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh, that's a strong watcher, dude. Please!
I can get out of this.
I just jumped through it. What the fuck is going on? What do I do with my tall boy? What the fuck did you just hit me with? Oh, hi, you weren't supposed to see me. It's like literally this right here. But I don't know what they want me to do. Supposed to do? How do I get the tall boy? I want a map. Like, I don't understand what I'm missing. I've been on top of him. I've been underneath him. I've been inside of him. I feel like I'm missing something because I must be, but I've done it all. How do you replace? What does he need? How do I replace things? How do I give it? Take it. Do I shoot? Nope. What do you take? How do I fix you though? Like, I don't know how to fix you. I guess I can't. Because if I could, I'd get a prompt. Alright, so I just wasted like 20 minutes. Cool. Really glad I did that. Well. Legit, I have no idea what to do.
I'll tuck that away.
I'm hoping there's a campfire over here so I can just save and end the stream for the night because I'm kind of done.
That must be Naltuk looking out at that tower. It looks like it's emitting pulse or signal. Interesting. Maybe I could override it. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Ourea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting
I'm
the
a
answers
curious
I need.
person.
There's but one voice Ourea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Ourea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
So when the orange goes in, it's ready to go out.
I can kill the machines. What about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Go, oh, go, 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 go. Kill it. Kill him. You ain't gonna stop running. Alright, you went a little far. Alright, I missed because it jumped. Okay. Which one are you? Come on, Scrapper. Come on, Scrapper. You got it.
So the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
Bam. Easy. Impressed, sir, whose name I don't remember.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the Ice Rasps. You'll have to walk the Shaman's Path to get there.
Okay.
You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his Werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the Blue Light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the Shaman's Path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this Shaman's Path?
Go to the Ice Rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again?
Sure. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna go to that campfire and we're gonna
Alright.
call it quits.
To the Ice Rasps to find this Shaman's Path.
We made progress. We started the DLC by mistake, but that's fine. But yeah, this was an enjoyable night. Nice 3-hour stream. Nothing too crazy. Something just long enough to be good, not too long to the point where I hate everything. Which does happen sometimes, depending on the game I'm playing. Just drop a hard save as well. Alright. You guys have a good rest of your nights. Or days. Or whatever it is. And I'm gonna go to bed and go to work tomorrow. Yeah. Sounds like a plan from James. So yeah, thanks for hanging out if you did.